Actually, I was rather mal-view at school, and I'm sure with reason, though I would rather have been thought naughty than stupid. I think perhaps it was because I was too easily bored. Even now, I sometimes indulge in the utmost limit of boredom, until the sound of the telephone ringing is like an angel of grace breaking in on the orgy of boredom to which my soul is committed. But by and large, I am a forward-looking girl. I don't stay where I am. Left, right, be bright, as I once said in a poem. Of course, that's on days when I'm one big bounce and have to go careful so as not to be a nuisance. Above all, I try to avoid being too despairing. I try to remember what they used to say in the 1300s. Acidia poisons the soul stream.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. It is I, your beautiful lover, who am here. And when I come up this time, I will bring a rope ladder with me. And then we can both escape into the dark wood immediately.
Cool as a cucumber, calm as a mill pond, sound as a bell was Mary when she went to the wishing well. She has not been seen since then. If you ask me, she'll not be seen again.
I am a frog. I live under a spell. I live at the bottom of a green well. I've been a frog now for 100 years, and in all this time I've not shed many tears. I am happy. I like life. Can swim for many a mile when I have hopped to the river and am forever agile.
'Twas the voice of the wanderer. I heard her exclaim, "You have weaned me too soon, you must nurse me again." She taps as she passes each window pane. Pray does she not know that she taps in vain?
No man has seen her, this pitiful ghost, and no woman either but heard her at most, sighing and tapping and sighing again. You have weaned me too soon, you must nurse me again.
There is a lot of sadness in these childhood poems, but that's because you soon realize how brief it all is. School days, summer holidays by the seaside, those cloudless September afternoons. Sooner or later, adult fears are bound to seep through. Hey-ho, indeed they are. Sooner or later, you realize you're just another human being. Nothing special. Just an ordinary mortal like everyone else. What a terrifying thought that is. I was still very young when my mother died. She had suffered greatly, poor dear Mamma. She made an unsuitable marriage. Oh, I'm sure my father found it unsuitable, too. Unsuitable marriages breed the Stevies of this world and a great many other troubles as well. The nurse said my mother died quickly, in a minute. How long is that, a minute? Tender only to one, tender and true. The petals swing to my fingering. Is it you or you or you? Tender only to one. I do not know his name. And the friends who fall to the petals' call may think my love to blame. Tender only to one. This petal holds a clue. The face it shows but too well knows who I am tender to. Tender only to one. Last petal's latest breath cries out aloud from his icy shroud his name. His name is death. Sherry!
What's that?
I poured the sherry.
Oh, just coming.
Oh, how lovely. Nothing nicer. Well, not much. There was once a woman called Miss Hogmanimmy, which is certainly a name you'd want to get married out of. She had a bright smile, a highly polished face, and an unprovocative blouse, and was terribly wrought up over BABIEs and the way they are born. And she gave up her whole life to going around giving free lectures, complete with lantern slides, to young girls of school-leaving age. She had a most unusual way of talking, I remember, as though she'd lost all her puff in an uphill climb, a sort of breathless whisper.
You're talking about that Miss, what's her name?
Hogmanimmy.
A stupid woman. All that nonsense she used to talk.
Oh, her heart was in the right place.
Stuff and nonsense. Where's Miss Sherry?
Here.
Oh, thanks. I don't hold with such things. You should have stayed at home.
But of course I didn't. I went along to the school chapel with the rest of the senior girls, eager to know exactly what happened.
Yes, I can see it all. Giggling and laughing and carrying on.
14-year-old, why do you giggle and dote? 14-year-old, why are you such a goat? I'm 14 years old, that is the reason. I giggle and dote in season.
People like Miss Thingamy do more harm than good, if you ask me. Oh, what nice sherry.
It's Tio Pepe.
Oh, very nice. Mmm.